the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dub is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Takes the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's the Prophet. They set the pick. Here's Villa. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Red Hot. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Wade passes to Villa. And it's blocked. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The Big Daddy passes to Dub. Comes up empty down low. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's the Prophet. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 5 on the clock. There's the screen to the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Perez. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering. Here's Big Daddy. It's on target from the high post. Big Daddy's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Perez. That one's in, his first shot this game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
After Red Hot. Here's the Prophet for the 3. It's hauled in by Dub.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Perez, the pass to Big Daddy. To the middle. And it's Big Daddy missing. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Villa. He can't get it to go.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Big Daddy. Shakes him. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Let out the pass to Goose. Here's the Prophet. Still yet to score. And they get it back inside. Villa. Pass to the Prophet. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Perez. Wade is covering. Perez, the pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Thing in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. And you look at Goose, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line. And, of course, Boomer, doing just as much. Also absolutely fantastic from the free throw line.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Here's the Prophet. No scoring in this one. Goose, the pass to Wade. They need this one, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Perez. 9 points last game out. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. Goose with the rebound. Goose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Prophet passes to Villa. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Red Hot's got 7.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Dub. Here's Perez. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. The Prophet passes to Wade. Pass to Goose. Here's Red Hot. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Perez. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. To the left wing. They set the screen. Pass to Fresh. Here's the Prophet. Here's Villa. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Perez. Sinks the three-pointer. Perez has got his second basket. There's Red Hot. He's got 9. 1 second left. Had a hand on it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Red Hot's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Fresh is out there with Goose. Then it's the Prophet. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard spot.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Red Hot is out there with Big Daddy. And it's Big Daddy. Then it's Dub. And it's Big Daddy in at the 3. Pass to Goose. Shot clock at 6. There's Red Hot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They've got the Prophet. Fresh is out there with Goose. Then there's Wade. And it's Villa in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They've got Big Daddy. Big Daddy is out there with Red Hot. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Dub in at the power forward. Now here's Wade. He's guarded closely. There's the steal. Goose out there with Red Hot. Then there's Wade. Then it's Fresh. And it's the Prophet in at the 1. Here's Big Daddy. 23 points his last outing. Here's Perez. Here's Dub. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Big Daddy is out there with Red Hot. Then it's Dub, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5 spot.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Perez. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's the Prophet. Scoreless thus far. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To stop the drought. Nice shot by Red Hot.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Big Daddy. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Red Hot. 11 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Tubb. Fresh pulls it in. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The Prophet passes to Wade. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering. Pass to Big Daddy. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. The Prophet passes to Fresh. Here's Goose. The 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Big Daddy. 7 points in the game.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's the Prophet. Still without a basket. Pass to Red Hot.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Dub. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Big Daddy, that's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Fresh. Here's Villa. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's see the stat sheet here for him. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Dub. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. On the free throw, no good. Being at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Big Daddy. And it's Wade with the rebound. 1:58 left now here in the second. Wade picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot block leaders. You look at Fresh, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering. Here's Big Daddy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Wade outside. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Villa. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And it's Big Daddy missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Keeping 40% from the field. Pass to Dub. Here's Perez. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Goose, the pass to the Prophet. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over to the left wing. Big Daddy nailed from three-point land. Big Daddy's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Fades. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You take a look at the home team, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year. Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Red Hot's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. We've got Goose. Prophet is out there with Wade. Then it's Fresh, and it's Villa in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Big Daddy. 5 to shoot to the inside. Stolen by Fresh. Wade with it. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Goose. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Dub.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. One-on-one here. Here's Wade. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Pass to Red Hot. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Red Hot's got 20.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Dub. Here's Big Daddy, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Red Hot inside, and that one's good. Fresh has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Down low, here's Big Daddy. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Wade. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. That's tipped. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Red Hot for the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Red Hot's got 23.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Doing well. They're at 45%. Pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering for the finish. For the finish.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Dub. Nothing on the board. Perez, the pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Perez. He's got 5. Here's Big Daddy. Bank shot. No good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wade outside. Here's Red Hot. He's got 23. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Wade. Shoots the 3. Here's Perez. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Goose with the rebound. Goose has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Perez. Pass to Dub. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Dub's got his first basket.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Here's Goose. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Big Daddy passes to Perez. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering to the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Red Hot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Perez, the pass to Big Daddy. There's the pick. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Wade passes to Goose. There's Red Hot. Good, nice job down low. Red Hot's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 26. Pass to Fresh. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Big Daddy. 1:29 left to play in the third. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Fresh. They get it again. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Here's Dub. It's deflected. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Red Hot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Now, it should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
To the inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. There's a screen. Here's the Prophet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Perez. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering. Big Daddy. That's good. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to the Prophet. Fires from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Big Daddy. Dub is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. There's Red Hot. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. From the field, 44%, not bad. The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. From the top of the key, Goose with the rebound. From the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Red Hot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Perez, the pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. They set the pick. Here's Perez. And that one's on target from the wing. Perez has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Wade passes to Villa. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Misses from close range. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Perez, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They set the pick. Let out the pass to Wade. Hits it from three-point range. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Wade is covering to the paint. It's tipped. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Red Hot. Here's the Prophet. Rocket 6. Lets it fly. It goes straight through with the swish. The Prophet's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Down low. Left block shot on the way. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Red Hot's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Prophet passes to Villa. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Big Daddy. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so here's the home team. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to Red Hot. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Villa. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Big Daddy. Stolen by Fresh. Red Hot the pass to Goose. Here's the Prophet. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Perez. Here's the screen. Inside. Shot clock at 5.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Wade outside. 14 feet away. Pass to the Prophet. Drops in the tray. The Prophet's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Wade outside, fires the three, buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Big Daddy. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Big Daddy's got 20.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Here's Red Hot. Drives to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Goose with the rebound. Goose has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Villa. Pass to the Prophet. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he recovers it. To the paint. Picked his pocket. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's the three. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
.40 left in the fourth quarter. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Goose trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And we'll go the other way. Here's Fresh, and he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Dub. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Dub. Here's Perez. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Red Hot.